Yeah, I am here to teach you the things you will do to avoid insult from your mother-in-law or your family-in-law. This is the things that when you do it, your respect, you are maintaining the respect of the marriage and you are maintaining the love for the marriage. Your marriage respect will remain forever, and you will also have respect in your own family-in-law. Now, go with me and see. Number one, this is number one I'm going to teach. It is from 1 to 5. I'm going to teach all to you. Number one, if you want to maintain the love, the respect, see what you are not going to do, what you will not do in your family-in-law. Number one, sharing, sorry. Number one, sharing your sorry. Number one, sharing your family secret, your family secret with your family, with your family in-law. Sharing your family secret with your family in-law. You have to know what I mean by sharing your family secret with your family in-law. The secret I mean is not only your own wife, children, and you. The secret I mean is both your own family, your mother, your father, your siblings. You don't need to carry any of your secret with them and go and share it with your family-in-law, your mother-in-law, your father-in-law, your siblings, your wife's siblings. You don't need to share this your own family. You don't need to share the secrets with them. When you are doing this, your own family will not have respect in your own family-in-law because of what you have said. You have sold them. You have sold your own family to your family-in-law, to your mother-in-law, to your father-in-law. This used to cause a lot of problem in a marriage. You are not going to have a respect anymore in the presence of your own in-laws. You are not going to have any respect. So if you can maintain this, avoid it, your respect will be with you forever when you marry. Now I'm going for second, number 2. The reason why when I write, I clean it because of the board is small. It cannot contain all these 5. Now, secondary, you can see, secondary is number 2. Now, number 2, going to your family, your family-in-law, going to your family-in-law with empty handed all the time. Going to your family-in-law with empty-handed all the time. When you are going to your family in-law with empty-handed all the time, it's going to cause a lot of insult in your marriage, in you. Because of what? That is why in Igbo language, they told you that Oda Alucha Nwanyị Alucha. The meaning of Oda Alucha Nwanyị Alucha is that you cannot finish all your wife bride price. It's not possible. That is why when you are going to your family in-law, when you are going to their family, you suppose carry something, whether you carry one bag of rice, or you carry provision, or you carry envelope, to maintain the peace, the love of your marriage, and the respect. This is the only thing that can maintain the respect for you, and the love will remain forever. The love of your mother-in-law, your father-in-law will be forever in your marriage. This is what you need to avoid. When you are going there, don't go with empty-handed all the time. You have to go there with something. It's very important. It is very important. Be on mind. Now, I'm going to number 3. Number 3 is what? I'm going to clean. Okay, let me add number 3. I think here will be okay for number 3. This is number 3. Number 3 is what? Number 3 is what? Eating in your family in-law, your family in-law home or house, your family in-law house all the time. Eating in your family in-law house all the time. When you are going there all the time, both you carry something, you go, or you don't carry something, you go. You don't need to be eating there all the time. Sometimes you have to say that I am okay. Because of what? Eating there all the time will look like you are a hungry man, and it will be insult to you. Because of what? A man don't need to eat anywhere, anyhow. Both in your own family in-law, you don't need to eat anyhow all the time. Sometimes you have to maintain yourself. Even you are hungry, you have to maintain yourself that you have eaten, so that your marriage will remain in love and respect. Eating in your family in-law house all the time used to cause insult in marriage. You are not going to have a respect. Okay? You are not going to have a respect. This is number 3. This is number 3 I'm teaching you now. Then number 4, I will clean this one because there is no space to write number 4. So I have to clean all of them and start from 4 to 5. Because it is 5 things. Now, hope you understand this one. Eating in your family in-law house all the time is not good. Be on mind. If you are a man and you are doing that, maybe when you marry your wife new, they always cook. When you go there, they will cook chicken, do this, and call you, come and eat. You eat, you drink water, you go, or you take drink, you go. It's not good all the time. Sometimes a man needs to respect himself, to maintain your respect, because marriage is forever. So this one, I hope you got this one. Now I'm going to number 4. I'm going to number 4. Now number 4 to 5. This is the last one I'm going to teach now. Number four. Number four is what? Number four is allow allow your brother in-law to spend a long time in your family. I have to think here. In your family. What I mean by spending a long time in your family is that as a married man, one of your in-law visited you. You don't need to allow him to spend something like 1 month or 2 months. Latest 1 week is okay for him to spend with you. Latest 1 week. A week is okay for him to spend with you if you're a man that have sense. And if also your in-law have sense, you don't need to go and spend 1 month, 2 months. Oh, sorry, this long is, yeah, long. You understand? You don't need to spend 1 month in your in-law house if your own in-law have sense. Now, when you allow your brother-in-law, what I mean by brother-in-law, maybe one of your in-law, your wife simply or your wife brother, to spend a long time in your family, it will cause a problem to you, and it will also bring a problem to you. Because of what? Your wife brother cannot stay in your house 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months without having girlfriend. And having the girlfriend, he must invite the girlfriend to your house, and which is very bad. And he will also know when you beat your wife and when you got angry with your wife. And you know that men this nowadays, men for this now, they cannot shout on his wife without mentioning her family. I mean to say, without mentioning her family. Maybe, what your father do, this and that, your father is this, your mother is that. I know how much they collected from me, then do this, this nowadays now, for this generation. Any man will want to shout on his wife. This is the major thing he always say. Maybe he will use the situation of his wife, background, family, and insult his wife. So when you allow her brother to be in your house for 1 month, 2 months, one day the problem will come out, and you will not know the time you speak out all this nonsense because of anger. So this is why you don't need to allow your wife brother to spend a long time in your house. Hope you get this one. Now, number five is what? Number five is what? Always always allowing your wife your wife to always allow your wife to visit her family, her family, her family, her family all the time, all the time. Always allow your wife to visit her family all the time. That is very bad. If you are a man, well, not only if you are a man, if your wife is a wife that have sense, she don't need to be visiting her family all the time. It's very bad, because in Igbo language they said that oka butere oka, nkata butere nkata, oka butere oka. That means that word brings word, and chatting brings secret out. Too much of chatting used to bring a secret out. Yes. When your wife started to visit her family all the time, it's going to cause you a lot of problem. Because of what? Remember that trust. Your wife will trust her mother and her father so much. Because of what? This is the people that gave birth to her. And anything that your wife is telling her family, he will take it like it's the same family. Why? Knowing that the devil is dangerous? Why? Knowing that the devil can cause a problem in a marriage? Now, when your wife is visiting her family all the time, one day she will remember one thing that happened in your own family. You will be a man in your own family, and she will tell her mother and her father. Maybe she will talk that thing with like joking or what, or like something like joking, or he can use it and give example to her mother and father. Maybe when they are chatting, talking, you say, oh, I remember one certain time such a thing happened in my husband's house. The second son or the third son, he did this, he did that, and she will not know that she have already leaked the secret out without knowing. This is why that always visiting her family, this is what always visiting her family will cause in your marriage, if you're a man that have a wisdom. Sometimes your wife's supposed to know that the only time she has to visit her family is latest once in a 3 months. Once in a 3 months. That is okay. And some women will go to their family and spend 1 month, 2 weeks, 1 week, without knowing that when you are married, your home now, your own parents' home is not your home again. Your main home is your husband's home. You can only visit your own parents' home to spend 2 days, and you go back to your husband's home, unless maybe something happened, something good. Maybe your younger sister is having a wedding or traditional marriage, or maybe something like a bad thing happened, maybe burial of a thing. You can spend one week. Without that, when you go today, or maybe in the holiday time, like Christmas time, anytime, now you can go and spend 1 week and you return to your husband home. It used to protect your marriage and the love of the family. But staying long is not good. So this is number 5. Hope you understand it. So now, if you are interested in my own teaching, always keep watching my video. Follow me in all platforms: Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. We are always having class every Sunday and every Wednesday. So now, this is for today. If at all you like my teaching, always follow me and like and share, please. Comment on my videos. God bless you. Still your friend and your brother, MC One Heart. God bless you. Today on is over. Thank you, God.